But I do want to show you one more cool thing that's going on here at New York, New York, and that is the upgrades they are making to their elevators. So you know how usually you walk in and you press the up or down button? Welcome back to the Midlife Ride. My name is Chris.
And I'm Catherine.
And we are here at New York, New York, here in Las Vegas.
We are staying in a Park Avenue 2 Queen that has recently been renovated in the Century Tower.
And it's so fresh that you could even smell the new carpet. So let's take a look around. Now, as you walk in, you can already see the changes that they've made. This looks significantly different than the first time we had a room at New York, New York. And if you're interested to see what those looked like, we'll put a link down below to that room tour. But as you first walk in, you see something they've done is a lot of wall coverings. But something that's pretty interesting and kind of cool is they have these coat racks here. Kind of a, I don't know, a nice little feature, I think. Not that we're wearing coats, but hey, what are you gonna do? And then on the other side, you have your bathroom, which is just a single room. No way to close off the toilet or the shower or the one sink vanity, but you also have a lit makeup mirror, hair dryer, of course, and then the toilet and an actual tub for the shower instead of a walk-in shower. And it is an older property, so the shower head isn't up super high, but we'll make do. And then as you come out of the bathroom and back into the entryway, you have a full-length mirror. And as we mentioned, it is a 2 queen room. And there's a lot of space in between the beds, that's for sure. You are definitely not packed in here. And the wallpapers are really cool. Like there are lots of art going on, and even this faux brick wall over here is textured, but it is wallpaper. And then you have this big nightstand and a lamp shared by both beds. And then across from the beds, you have this really interesting space. On one side, you have a mirror where we have our makeshift bar. And honey, do you want to show the drawers?
Sure.
Completely open drawer there on the top.
Yeah, so actually I'm thinking we could probably put our alcohol down there.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool, right? Instead of having it all up there.
And then that one's almost like a filing cabinet drawer.
I know. It does look like that. And there's a nice little laundry bag in there.
And where you might think there would be a mini fridge, it's just a big empty space. So it's a bummer there's not a fridge in here, but it was the same way at the Luxor. And then here in the middle, you have this bench that can be moved. And of course your TV above it. Now I'm wondering though, like if you're laying in bed, like the railing from one of the, I don't even know what to call those things.
Oh yeah, from the...
But it kind of blocks the view.
Yeah.
And then let's check out the other side.
Yeah, we should sleep on this side.
Oh yeah, the other side isn't blocked at all. Don't break the TV.
Uh-oh.
You broke the TV.
Did I? No, I didn't really.
All right. So yeah, we'll definitely sleep in this bed. And then on this other side, you do have like it's a super thin closet, but that's mostly where your ironing board. You could hang a few things in there. And then this wide open hanging space here, a couple of shelves, but one of those shelves is where your safe is located. And then over here, you do have a table and 2 chairs. And we actually really like this view that we got. It looks out over the roller coaster. down onto Toshiba Plaza and the park and T-Mobile Arena. And then across the way, you can see Park and GM. But yeah, I really like what they've done with these room renovations. I think they're great. So leave us a comment down below and let us know what you think of these newly renovated rooms here at New York, New York.
I just wanted to point out one thing very quickly, and you probably will figure it out, but the luggage rack that we have down there, it was actually nested under this table, and it was kind of difficult to see. So if you're looking for a luggage rack, that's where they're stored. And we will definitely check in with you after we've spent the night so that we can tell you all about the beds and the pillows and probably the shower. Yeah.
All right, so one of the great things about staying at New York, New York is that you have no shortage of reasonably priced food options. And we're just going to take a walk through the Village area of New York, New York, which is kind of your food court area. But it starts here with Tom's Urban, which we have not eaten at, but then you have Gonzalez y Gonzalez, which we have eaten at multiple times and always enjoy it. And then Greenberg's Deli, which we've eaten at and is delicious. And then we'll just take a little stroll through the Village. As you can see, there is seating, like open seating out on the quote-unquote street. And then you have Fulton Fish Fry over here, which we've eaten at, and it's okay. And then Broadway Burger Bar and Grill, which we intend to try, but we are rapidly running out of time on this trip. And if you're looking for the entrance to the theater for Mad Apple, it is right here. And all the elevators for the various towers are located throughout the property. Here's another one. And it's still pretty early in the morning here, so a lot of things are not quite open yet. Like this Greenwich Village Coffee Company. And we'll take a swing around. And just another little street, which we already looked through from the other side. And then over here you have Gallagher's Steakhouse, which we have not eaten at, but have heard good things. But one of the things that always stops and grabs attention here are these steaks. Pretty cool, right? And then you also have a bar over here, kind of an outdoor bar, Times Square hot dogs. And then right here you have Sirrico's Pizza, which is always a good place to grab a slice if you want. And then to wrap it all up, you have 48th and Crepe, which we also intend to eat at, but it has not happened yet. But one thing that is nice is that New York, New York does have a 24-hour restaurant, which is called America. Never eaten there, but it's a, reasonably priced place. And if you're looking for it, it's right next to registration in the front desk. But we're not done yet. There is another food option up the escalators, which is up here on the second level, which is also where you will find the roller coaster. But you have Nathan's Famous up here, kind of a little diner. But you have your coaster and your arcade up here on the second level. think it's closed right now, but if you are traveling with children, New York might be a good option for you. But I do want to show you one more cool thing that's going on here at New York, and that is the upgrades they are making to their elevators. So you know how usually you walk in and you press the up or down button? Now you walk up to this little touchpad and enter your floor, and it tells you which elevator you're going to get on. And then when you get on, there's no button to press because the elevator already knows. I think that's really cool because you're not jockeying for an elevator car with a bunch of other people. It assigns you which car you're going to get on and takes you right to your floor. I think that's pretty amazing, especially the experiences we had with the elevators at Luxor and experiences we've had pretty much at every hotel ever. But you can also see some of the renovations here on the floor as you walk off the elevator. Still smells very fresh, very new. And we'll just take a walk down the hallway to our room. Las Vegas state of mind. Yeah, we are in that state of mind quite often. Let's see what's going on out there this morning. Sun is up. Looks like it's going to be a nice clear day. And that's it. Here we are, 2337.
So we promised you a little recap and an update on the bed and the shower. I think the bed and the pillows are really comfortable. I'm not sure because I didn't sleep well, but I don't think that's because of the bed.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think the bed and the pillows are perfectly comfortable, just for whatever reason did not get a good night's sleep here, but that's nothing to do with the accommodations. It's just one of those things.
And the shower, I didn't take a bath, so I can't talk about the tub. Shower is big enough for two, which is always nice. The shower head, even though it's lower, as Chris said, because it's an older property, the water is directed outward, so it really shouldn't be much of a problem for taller people. The water was very hot. I like that. The pressure was a little light, but not terrible.
Yeah, not great water pressure, but at least it was hot every time we got into the shower, which is something we cannot say for every property here that we've stayed on this trip. I think what we would say is if you are traveling to Las Vegas on a budget, with the recent room renovations they've done here at New York, this probably puts it at the top of the list. I mean, with the things they've done here, the things they or are still doing with the elevators, it's a really good value. Plus with all the food options, I mean, you have a lot here to take advantage of. So thumbs up from us. How about a thumbs up from you? So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that little notification bell so that you know every time we release a new video, and we will see you on the next episode of The Midnight Fried.